Fox coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team. A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, this is one of those moments that I so wish we had those.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for second and long. Down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's third down.
Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A third consecutive sack. The defense totally dominating this drive, Brock. That brings up fourth down.
And it's 3 and out.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake Maye.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey, well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season to
He's got it inside the 25. That goes for 32 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, Maye. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing. Keeping this off.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Third and long.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Enough waiting. We're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Operating from the gun, here's Maye. They've got first and goal to work with.
Pass interference. Offense.
So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. So now from further back, another try. Here's first and goal. Going play action, Maye. On him quick, and they bring it down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down and
Made a throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're left with third and goal. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And that forces them to fourth and goal. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This one from 42 yards out.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Bigsby with the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. And center receiver left. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
6 yards. Another 3 and out.
Brady Man on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. May on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. We'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
7 yards. It's second down.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
3 and out.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's going to be brought down up at the 31. So that is 2 quarters in. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. First down throw for May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air on first down. May. Flushed out of the pocket. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. So I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Maye. Nice run across the 15. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriot first
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play action. Maye. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's gonna bring up 3rd down.
On the tackle. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
And you just get the play off. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. But nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Eagles football. We'll see if they can erase that deficit to win it all. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots running their offense out there. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. On play action, here's Maye. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the bunker. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Patriots leading by 7. Looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Corey Gallis connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Bigsby with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
180.
One of the tight ends motioning left. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He's got a man left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Hurts steps up and he's running with it. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Hurts has it. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Eagles 10.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
Finds him on the crossing route. And it gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put an end to this contest.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He's keeping it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late and puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Dallas on to the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Now Borregales on to send it away. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. And it's history for the New England Patriots as they become the first franchise in NFL history to win 7 Super Bowl championships. What a moment for all of them, Brock. The crowning achievements for the careers of all of these players. And for this new coaching staff in just their first season leading this organization.
You know, how many times have we talked about these great teams and their window open and they need just one final player to take them over the top?
Yep.
Well, sometimes it's not a player at all. The missing piece is actually a coach. Just the right leader who can bring out the best from the whole roster and get these guys to believe in their ability to take that next step and go win it all.
Commissioner Goodell at the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy to the New England Patriots, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Hewitt and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.